like a boss.
What's up, ladies? Welcome to Mindful Attraction 2.0. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the number one high value female mindset that will make men fall in love with you. This is the mentality that you have to have that will allow men to feel your value. So, this is the most important mindset when it comes to dating. High intention, low attachment. High intention, low attachment is this. Fuck, I want him. Or fuck, I want her. But it's okay if she doesn't want me, because I have other sources of happiness. So that means I'm going to have high intention. Yo, what's up, girl? How you doing? I'm going to be persistent, but without the neediness, without the gravitational pull for her to be in my life to make me happy. And that's where the problem lies, where you convolute your desire for a guy, for your desire to be happy vicariously through him. You see, and so, but the key to this is this: is not changing your mentality from high intention, high attachment to high intention, low attachment, but to be aware of the pattern first. The key is not to change it. The key is to notice the pattern. Notice yourself looking for happiness in men. Notice yourself looking for satisfaction in men, right? And when you do that, when you bring awareness to it, the pattern stops. You see, the key is to simply notice the pattern. As soon as you become aware of the pattern, those patterns don't control you no more because you weren't aware of it in the past. You see, a lot of times we're not aware of those patterns because we rationalize it. We convince ourselves that we're doing it because we just want to have fun. But deep down, you're doing it because there's a hole inside of you that needs to be filled. You see, and the key to taking action is to simply be aware of your motivation. Simply be aware of the level of attachment you have of the interaction, and simply notice it. Because as soon as you notice yourself putting a lot of attachment to the interaction, you separate fact from fiction. You see, and guys are going to feel that. You're going to be less intense. You're going to be less needier. And how do you do this? You may be saying to yourself, how do I do this? You do this by simply shifting your awareness. So what does that do? That allows you to actually interact with the guy without putting in your own insecurity. That allows you to talk to the guy without talking to him through your own insecurities. And it allows you to talk while becoming aware of your inner and emotional state. You see, you're not allowing your mind to use you, but rather you are using your mind because you're grounded in the present moment, right? And so this is the only thing you got to do when you're talking to a guy. This is the only instructions. Notice yourself trying to find happiness in a guy. For example, when you're talking to a guy, notice the thought of, please text me back, or I hope he likes me. Just notice the little whisper of trying to find happiness in him. When you receive a text message from a guy, notice your attachment to his response. Just simply notice the attachment to his response. Rather than pushing it away, what do? You shift your attention from the thought to the physical sensation. Feel your feet, feel your arm, or feel the whole body completely, or feel your breath. Right? It's not It's not to panic. It's just to remain present and alert. Right? And what does that do? That grounds you, and you'll slowly. And what you're gonna notice is that you're gonna have high intention but low attachment naturally. Right? So your desire for the person is gonna be there, but the attachment for happiness is not gonna be there because you're grounded. You're not feeding that monster of trying to find happiness in people. You're starving it. And what arises from you starving it is what? Peace. And now when you're at peace, you don't need anything. When you're at peace, you're fulfilled. When you're at peace, there's nothing that he could give you that could make you happy. And that's where it is. Where you know that where you say to yourself, there's nothing that you have that I want. You know? No, there's nothing that you have that I need, but there are some things that I want. Right? Needing and wanting are two completely different things. You want the guy, but you don't need the guy. You love the guy, but you don't need the guy because you're at peace with yourself. So I know it's very metaphysical and very esoteric in nature, right? But that's all you have to do, motherfucker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.